Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about a very interesting and funny science book called Horrible Science Sounds Dreadful by Nick Arnold. This book proves that science does not have to be boring or difficult. Instead of long explanations, it uses humor, cartoons, strict facts, and shocking ideas to explain everything about sound in a way that is easy to understand and fun to remember. So the book begins by explaining what sound actually is. Sound is made when something vibrates. When we hit a drum, pluck a guitar string, or even speak, vibrations are produced. These vibrations travel through the air as sound waves and reaches our ears. One very surprising fact mentioned in the book is that sound cannot travel in space because there is no air there. So even though movies show loud explosions in space, real space is completely silent because it has a vacuum. The book then explains why some sounds are loud and others are soft. Loud sounds are created by strong vibrations such as thunder, fireworks, or jet engines, while soft sounds come from weak vibrations like whispering. It also warns us that extremely loud sounds can damage our ears and sometimes cause permanent hearing loss. Through funny examples, the book teaches us the importance of protecting our ears. Another important idea explained in the book is pitch, which tells us whether a sound is high or low. High-pitched sounds are produced by fast vibrations like whistles, alarms, or bird chirps. However, low-pitched sounds are produced by slow vibrations such as drums, thunder, or a lion's roar. The book explains this concept so simply that even difficult science feels easy. The book also describes how humans hear sound. Sound waves enter the ear and make tiny parts inside it vibrate. These vibrations are then turned into electrical signals and sent to the brain. The brain understands these signals and tells us what we are hearing. This whole process sounds complicated, but the book explains it in a very clear and amusing way using cartoons. One of the most enjoyable part of the book is the collection of strange and shocking facts. It tells us that some animals can hear sounds that we humans cannot. Dogs, bats, and whales use sound in amazing ways. Whales can communicate across long distances in the ocean using just sound, while bats use sound to find their way in the dark, as they are blind. The book also explains how certain sounds can make people feel scared, uncomfortable, or even sick. The book does not ignore the dangerous side of sound. It talks about noise pollution and explains how too much noise in cities can cause stress, headaches, lack of sleep, and hearing problems. This shows that sound is powerful and can affect both our body and our mind. In the end, Horrible Science Sounds Dreadful is an entertaining and educational book that changes the way we think about sound. It helps us understand how sounds are made, how it travels, how we hear it, and why it can be both useful and harmful. The book makes science exciting, memorable, and enjoyable, proving that learning can be fun while it is explained in the right way. Thank you.